All right, guys. A lot of you know me for my sunglasses. I love Chrome Heart sunglasses. It's the only brand I wear. I wanted to show you my collection. This is some of my collection right here. I got this case custom made out of Burl. It's a solid Burl case. And these are all different Chrome Hearts glasses. This collection is worth about $40,000, not even accounting for the pairs that I've lost. Yeah, we could just go right into it. These are one of my favorites. They're the Chrome Arts Lordies. I have them in I had them in every color, but I lost a pair. So, I mean, the thing that I like about Chrome Arts is they're the best glasses in the world. They're better than that brand Jacques Marimage. They're better than Dita. They're better than all these other brands. They're made of solid titanium, and then all of the hardware, like the added hardware, is silver, gold plated, or just silver. They even use real gold in a lot of pairs. They use diamonds in a lot of pairs. Um, but the thing that's really cool with I guess is any glasses, every pair you put on makes you feel like completely different. It's a completely different vibe. Like these, black lordies to, let's just say, these these are called pushing rods. The vibe is completely different, and you could like match different different glasses to different outfits. Like sometimes I'll wear platinum jewelry, and I'll put these on because you know they're silver. Every pair's handmade and whatnot. They're known for their deeps. Everybody wants these. They're really hard to get. These are made out of wood, and they got like the silver detailing. The lenses are crazy. Chrome Hearts partners up with a brand called Carl Zeiss. They make camera lenses. They're like one of the best lens manufacturers in the world. They actually make the lenses for Chrome Hearts glasses, which is pretty crazy. So it's like the best craftsmanship with the hardware and everything, plus the best lenses. So you really are getting the best of the best when you buy Chrome Arts glasses. You're paying for them, but you're getting the best of the best. I saw these and well, I'm like, they say I'm their best customer. They offered me these. These are really, really hard to get. These are made out of all wood. The detailing is crazy. Every part of this is wood. So, like you put on each pair and it makes you feel completely different, which is crazy. Like these are around the same shape, but these are clear with gold hardware, different color lens. And then if I change them, it's a totally different vibe. These I wear by the pool, or if I'm, you know, maybe indoors because the lens is a little lighter. They all got like a time and a place. These are sick. These are the white woods. These are super hard to get. Deep twos, the brown lens. These are fire. Even like the deep ones to the deep twos. These are the deep ones. The lens is a little smaller. Deep twos, the lens is a little bigger. They look completely different. At least I can tell. These I got sold on. I'll show you why. These I actually customized. The lens on the front was baby blue from Chrome Arts. I sent it back to Chrome Arts to put what's called a Black Dahlia lens in, which is this crazy purple. And then the way that the guy sold me on this is like, yo, imagine these in the club because you could do this. So imagine like in the club, I want to just flick them up and then just be clear. I don't wear glasses, but like if you wore glasses, these are sick. Yeah, sold me on these. I actually never even wore these. This is probably the pair that I wear the most. I actually broke them when I was in Miami. Sent them back. They made them look brand new, which is really cool. Just black deep ones. Just classic, good everyday pair. Um, yeah. If you're interested in like the pricing, like the deeps, the deeps are like the most expensive besides these. These are the most these are like about 4,000. Deeps are around 3,000. The Lordies are a little over 2,000. The rimless tends to be more money than than like, let's say these are made out of acetate. So, you know, these are a classic. Everybody has these that's into Chrome Hearts. Box officers. They actually all have really funny names like box officers, you know. These are called She's Mine, but I'm Done. Actually, I don't have a lot of pairs here. These are new. These are one of my favorites now too. I got these recently, and then I had to get them in another pair in another color. So these are like a matte sand gold, and then these are glossy gold, obviously with a different lens color. But these are like when I saw pictures of them, I fell in love with them. And then when I tried them on in the store, like the way that these feel, they're so sturdy and robust that like you could sit on these, throw them on the floor, like they're not breaking. It's insane. So this is like a really good everyday pair actually because you could beat them up and they'll be completely fine. Like I've been wearing these every day. They're like brand new. But yeah, I love Chrome Hearts glasses. They really are the best. I don't think I'd wear another brand ever in my life just because, like it's just like they're the best, there's no other way to say it. These are fire. I saw these in Miami. I had to get them. These are also like a matte gold, rose gold. These are rose gold. That's actually the cool thing too. They make all different colors. So these are rose gold. So when I'm wearing like a rose gold watch, I'll wear a rose gold pair of sunglasses. Then when I'm wearing a yellow gold watch, I'll wear these. These are like yellow gold. These are yellow gold and black. And then when I'm wearing a white gold watch, I'll wear the silver. So I match the glasses to whatever I'm wearing. Same with chains too. If I'm wearing a rose gold watch, I'll wear the rose gold glasses, rose gold chain, like I'm doing right now. And then, vice versa. Yellow gold watch, yellow gold glasses, yellow gold chain. I like to match it up. So that's pretty much it. That's my sunglass collection. If you guys are interested and you like it, let me know. Whenever I get a new pair, I'll make a video on them. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on how I make money, how real estate works, and just lifestyle videos. So stay tuned for that on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.